You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Sure? You confident?
Let's do this.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another Q&A. However, he is answering for me. So I had this bright idea. We were originally going to do a couples Q&A, but then I think we were getting ready for bed and something, and I was like, oh my god, how funny would it be if you answer for me? So then I can kind of test out how good of a boyfriend you are. I'm just kidding. How well he knows me. So I have been getting less and less interaction on my Instagram lately, and I was afraid that we weren't going to get many responses. So I posted the picture. I was at work. Well, I'm the worst server ever. I went to the bathroom during work, posted the picture, and then 20 minutes later, I went to go check it, and it was blowing up, and I was like, people want to see you fail. So I'm just gonna bring up the picture. This is the picture that I posted, and I had a little carousel, just of memories to make it feel like we've been through so much together. And if you don't know me by now, there's the door. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're just gonna get started. We have over 60 questions, but we're gonna go in order. How do you feel about that?
Let's do it.
All right. You answer, then I say yes or no. Or I elaborate.
Yeah, let's do that.
right.
I'll give my answer, and then we'll go to you and see how close or how far off I was.
Okay.
Probably how far.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in order. I'm not gonna look for them. The first one is from Casey, and she's just being really sweet, and she said you two are my favorite. So we're gonna go for the first question. Tina wants to know, does he know what ring you want?
Yes.
We're starting off strong here.
I do.
Do
I
you?
do. She wants a cushion cut Morganite ring with a halo of littler diamonds, and then on the band, she wants diamonds as well, but she wants diamonds where, if you're looking down at the band, you can't see the metal on each side. So you want to just see the diamonds. You don't want to have, I think the term is set in, so I can't, it's hard to describe.
Well, you don't have to worry about the band just yet.
No, but
One step at a time.
But that's the band on the ring.
Oh, yes. I thought you meant
yeah.
the wedding band. Yeah.
No, not the wedding band. The wedding band's going to be the same. But yeah, it's that she doesn't want the diamonds set in on the band. She wants them exposed. If that's the right word. Yep.
Okay. What is Yami's favorite dough cookies flavor?
I would say probably regular chocolate chip.
Ding, 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 ding. What is Yami's purpose in life? Going deep on this one.
Yami's purpose in life? Oh, boy. I don't know if that's a question for me. I think I can answer what she strives to do. I think she strives to reach as many people as possible that have kind of been through her same path in life. She's had experience in modeling and kind of body dysmorphia and all this stuff going on. And she wants to reach people that are in similar situations that she's been in, and so she can kind of speak to their situation and help them not feel alone in what they're going through.
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything else that I missed?
What's happening?
We're outside, by the way.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Are you kidding? This person is in a car.
Windows are open.
That's so loud. Why would you have your speakerphone, Bluetooth, so
Everyone wants
loud?
to hear it. Everyone to hear the conversation.
Okay.
Next.
What is Yami's favorite fruit?
Yami's favorite fruit? I would say mango.
That's good. And?
Acai?
I mean, yes.
Acai?
Yeah.
Pineapple?
If I were to, yes, pineapple. Mango and pineapple. Okay,
Mango.
these dogs are really... Okay. How many babies does Yami want?
2 or 4.
Good
She
job!
doesn't-
I saw the 3 come. I was like, don't say 3.
I want 3. She doesn't want one to be left out.
Yeah. Bro, you gotta wipe her up.
wipe her
Put
up.
a ring on dad.
It's coming.
What? What is Yami most self-conscious about?
What is she most self-conscious about?
You should know this one, I think.
Your butt.
Yeah.
She doesn't like people looking at her butt. So whenever she's at the gym wearing leggings, she'll put something around her waist, like a flannel or a sweater or something. So
Not all the time, but...
Not all the time, but
a lot of times.
yeah.
If she had to choose, would she choose you or Bleeker pie?
Bleeker.
100%. Come here,
Pie.
boobies.
Every day of the week and twice on Sundays, which is today.
Poopy, come here. My little Poopy pie. She's my best friend.
I'd probably pick her over me as well.
She was here before Taz, so...
Sure, she'll probably be here after.
Stop. What is Yami's favorite memory of you two?
We do have a lot. I don't know if it's like one specific memory, but we talk about Mexico a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So Mexico, like, one of our experiences, I guess if we're going to say that, I would say Mexico, because we talk about that a lot.
We do. No, it was good. But I think for me, the best... it's not like a specific memory for me, but it's like this point of our life is when we were living in New York City in our first apartment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thinking, you reminisce about that a lot.
A lot.
We do. We talk about New York.
It was very different back then.
It was.
Everything
it really
was different.
That was before we really like got into our own like business, I guess. Things were simpler, I feel like.
Yeah. And these dogs are pissing me off. They're taken away from the moment that we're having right now. Okay, what is Yami Mufti's dream car?
Dream car? It was a G-Wagon up to this point, but I don't think
No, it wasn't. That was like more recently that I changed.
Okay, a Range
Rover.
A Range Rover, probably a Range Rover Sport.
Yeah, but that
Really
might change.
nice.
Those Teslas are nice.
They
The
are
like
nice.
the SUV. Oh, someone asked you a question. What is your biggest pet peeve about Yami?
Let's reverse that, because we're supposed to be asking that. So what is Yami's biggest pet peeve about me? If I had to say, it would be not putting things away.
Yeah.
We've talked about this almost every like little wrappers and
Like I
trash
just
that,
threw
like,
away so many things that he just left out. Like why don't you just throw them in the garbage?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No.
You just answered it. Yes,
No.
it's you.
Just now though? No.
Yes. The cake, the water bottles, the 4 water bottles that you emptied into your thing.
Last night before bed,
Yeah.
because I was drunk on food, so I just poured
Your
them
fault,
in.
not
I
mine.
actually poured them in here and went to bed. And I did not. So, no. Sorry.
What age do y'all plan on having children?
There's no
I don't
specific
think we're.
age.
Yeah, this is not my question. Sorry, go ahead.
There's no specific age. I think it's just it'll happen when it happens.
Yeah.
I think if we had to put a number on it, I would say by the time you're like 36, 35. Oh,
35, huh? That's 3 years.
it's 3 years away. It could happen. I mean,
Obviously it could
theoretically,
happen.
it could happen next month. Like, it could. But
It's not.
it's not. It's not in our plan.
No. Okay.
Was I wrong with that? 35, 36? Is that like the time frame?
No,
where
I
you would-
think about that. Like, that would be a time frame, but it just seems like it's so close. And I've mentioned this, I think, in my other Q&A, how people say you're never really ready, but I think that we could be so much more ready than what we are right now. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's it. What's Yami's favorite yoga pose?
Shavasana.
I didn't know until you said that out loud.
I would say what's child's pose?
Child's pose.
Isn't there a name for it? Like Balakanasana?
But like,
There's some asana.
what is? Yeah, it is. Balasana.
Balasana.
No, yeah, Balasana with a B. Balasana is yogi squat. I'm not sure that I have a favorite yoga pose. No, I don't really.
No.
I think Shavasana. What does Yami want to name her future children?
I don't think we actually talked about this yet. Maybe Zoe. She loves the name Zoe.
Yes!
Yeah?
Good work. Making me proud. What is Yami's travel bucket list?
Travel bucket list? Australia.
Number 1.
Australia. Australia.
That's pretty much it.
Australia is basically.
Well, that's where I really, really want to go to Australia. And I also want to go to Bali, and I want to go to like the Maldives, and
Like the tropical.
yeah, I like the tropical.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like Costa Rica because you get a little bit both, but
I feel like
Australia.
DR is very similar to Costa Rica. Would it be?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay.
Rainforest, Costa Rica.
Yeah,
no
you're right.
rainforest. I mean, a little bit. Okay. What's Yami's safe place you love? So my safe place.
Your safe place. It's your safe place? I would say yoga, meditation, or journaling. Be like a place you go to if you're like, because when she needs like, when she's frustrated, or she needs quiet time, and that's what she does during her quiet time. Is that wrong? It's wrong? Okay, what's your safe place?
It's you.
Oh, but what you frustrated with me? When you're frustrated with me, I can't be your safe place anymore.
If I'm frustrated with you, I've never really had a safe place growing up. I hear people like, oh, I go to the ocean to clear my mind. So I think it would be what I've been doing lately, just having some time to myself and just reflecting. Doesn't matter where I really am. It's just
Right.
Describe Yami's dream house. We don't have enough time for that one.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a separate video. Neutral colors. I would say whites, grays, maybe a little bit of black in there. Marble.
Not too much though.
Not too much. Maybe like a marble countertop. But it has to be light colored. It's gotta be like a white marble, not like a black marble. Open concept, high ceilings. I don't think she wants a lot of stories. I think she would prefer maybe a 1 or 2 story instead of like a 3 or 4. Maybe something more spread out instead of tall. Less stairs. And a big backyard with privacy. She doesn't want to be like on top of somebody else. Like houses that are just like boom, boom, boom. Like we wouldn't want that. I know, especially I wouldn't want that. Plenty of room for the dogs to run around. Yeah, that's it.
How many rooms?
Like bedrooms?
Mm-hmm.
I would say 4 or 5. 4 or
With
5
an
bedrooms.
office?
Yep. Office. Some room dedicated just for like YouTube and filming. If I had to put square footage on it, probably 20,000 square feet.
Moving
No,
on.
I'd say like 4 to 5,000 square feet. Would be decently sized.
Maybe a little bigger. Okay. What vegetable and fruit does she despise?
What vegetable and fruit? So vegetable? I don't know. Fruit? I don't know.
You should know.
This one.
None. I don't really despise anything.
So I was right.
If Yami could change anything about herself, what would it be?
Well, I think this ties into what she's most self-conscious about. Maybe make her butt a little smaller.
Maybe not smaller. Just get rid of a little cellulite. But honestly, I don't think I would change that.
Yeah, because it's you.
Yeah. That's an honest response. As much as I don't love it, I wouldn't change it because it'd be weird to look back there and be like a smooth butt like a baby. Like that's just not me. So I think what I would change is my procrastination. I can get so much more done.
Yeah.
Okay, what is her shoe size?
Shoe size, she's a 10 in women's, 8 in men's.
Favorite restaurant and order?
Favorite restaurant and order?
I don't think you can answer a question that I don't even know. So we're going to skip that one. Where did you guys first meet?
New York City, June 4th, 2014, 33 Park Ave.
What floor?
What floor?
Do you remember?
3rd floor.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. What are Yami's 2 pet peeves because everyone has more than one? So not about you, but just in general.
2 pet peeves. Chewing with your mouth open. It's a big one, I think. And being rude.
Like just not being nice. Ooh. If Yami could be rich for a day. Are you saying I'm poor? Just kidding. If Yami could be rich for the day, what would she do and purchase all day?
What would she do in purchase? Would she be able to keep this purchase afterwards? Or
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, you keep your purchase. I'm sure you'd travel to Australia. If you had, like, money was no object, you travel. And then, but it's only for a day. Yeah, you can travel.
What would I buy?
You'd probably buy your Range Rover, a house,
And all the bags. Sorry.
more purses.
You act like I have so many purses.
You have so many purses.
Moving on. Describe the story when you fell in love with Yami.
When she walked in to, well, there was the first time and the second time. First time was when I first saw her. The second time was we were sitting at a train stop. We were talking about how we were brought up faith-wise.
Cue the tears.
Yeah. And yeah, it was like the next stage, and I was like, this is it. This is it.
This is it. All right. Okay. What's Yami's favorite book? He's not gonna know this.
Favorite book?
It's actually sitting on my nightstand.
It's the older one, right? Is Love in the title?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I can't. Has Love in the title. I can't remember the name of it though.
A Return to Love.
Return
Mary
to
Ann
Love.
Williamson. What is Yami's favorite makeup product?
Like single product or
Yeah.
like brand?
Single.
Single product? I don't know.
Take a guess.
Jaclyn Hill's highlight palette.
No.
No? You were obsessed with that for a while though.
I mean, yeah, but if I need to buy one
One thing?
thing, what would it be?
Foundation.
Close.
Concealer.
What would her regular dream job be if she wasn't doing YouTube or fitness?
Her dream job. I would say probably modeling or acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At what moment did you know Yami was in love with you, and why?
I still don't know if she's in love with me.
You'll never know. I gotta keep them guessing, know what I'm saying?
What's the moment I knew? I don't know. That's a hard one.
Oh, I remember.
I don't know.
We were at Bryant Park. So we used to work at Equinox near Bryant Park, and we would go to Bryant Park, which is like literally across the street. But this day we went to Chipotle first, had lunch, then went to the park, laid on the grass, and then we got kicked off the grass, and then we moved to those little tables. And do you know when like you're in a relationship or like the beginning of a relationship, and you always like have that like anticipation going back and forth? Like it could be like when you kiss or like when you have a conversation, and we were just like, there was so much like chemistry that we couldn't stay seated. Like I had to get up and he had to sit, and I had to like, and he went across like the other side of like the pillar, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to get up out of that one and move to the other side of the park, and we sat down on a table, and we were just like this, like, and I was like, is he gonna say that he loves me right now? Is that what's happening right now? Like, is it? And it was just back and forth, back and forth.
That
and
was
then he said it.
The tensions were so high.
So high.
Like, really high. Insanely high. Like, I can't even, like, put into words what it was like that day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, was that even before we moved in together? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was like really early.
Mm-hmm.
Really early in our relationship. Maybe like a month in.
Yeah.
How many earring holes does Yami have?
2.
Yeah. Why is Yami so cute?
Why is she so cute? She got good genes. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
What always makes Yami smile?
Always makes her smile. I think what always makes her smile is something that's done for her without, 1, her expecting it, or 2, asking for it. So like if I leave like a little note or something, or send her like a text that's really unwarranted, but it just kind of like, I think she holds that in a pretty high category of happiness.
I do.
Yeah.
But also Bleeker always makes me smile.
Bleeker, yeah.
Like literally
All the time.
always makes me smile. Like that little girl brings me so much
how she
joy.
does it.
I know.
Better question is how is Bleeker so cute?
Yeah, right?
We ask ourselves that every day.
What are Yami's top 3 priorities right now? What do you think Yami was like before you guys met? And what is Yami's greatest fear about getting older? Damn!
Top 3 priorities? I would say, in no specific order, reaching people, I think is reaching people, and I guess like expanding her brand, expanding like her reach, but not necessarily following, but just how many people she can like help and help on a daily basis. I think that's definitely high up there. It probably takes up all 3. It's like, because it's very important. I think launching clothing brand would be definitely up there. That's a very high priority right now. It's what she's putting a lot of focus into. And then us. There too. The family.
I didn't think you were going to say that.
The family.
Yeah.
The family.
What do you think Yami was like before you guys met?
I think she was a party girl. I'm kidding. Well, before we met.
I mean, way
at some
before.
point,
Way
like
before.
when we were in Miami, I think.
Yeah.
Partier, but I think she was just very, because before we met, she was working at a corporate, like 9 to 5, So she
9 to 9.
9 to 9. 9 to 5 meaning like just a
corporate
very
job.
structured corporate job. And so I think she was very, this is the right word, career focused in a way. Like she was so into her job where like nothing else really mattered. Not mattered, but because she always says if she goes into something, she goes into something full force. And so I think she was very focused on that. And this was also before like social media really like took off.
Yeah.
Or like became a thing. And so I think before that whole time, I think you had like less anxiety.
Yes.
She was less anxious
Yes.
before we met, I would
Very.
imagine. And I guess less, she really doesn't care what people think right now, but she's even less concerned with what people thought. Because she wasn't on social media. Like, and if you're on social media...
I was on social media. I'm thinking about that particular time that you're talking about. I was working for Muscle Milk, and I was the field marketing manager for the tri-state area, so New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And so I loved it. But, you know, whenever like a new opportunity arose, like a job opportunity within the company, I always like wanted to do it, and I knew that I could, but something was like, but you don't want that, like, that's not what you want. You know, you could do it, you could definitely do it, but that's not what you want. And then I think that's when social media was also like emerging, and I found myself being on that little app all the time, like sharing my workouts, like my at-home workouts. And I remember my pictures used to be like my Polar Watch, and be like, I just burnt this many calories, you guys can do it too. Like, and it wasn't like trying to gain followers back then, because I didn't know that wasn't a thing. It wasn't a job. It was just what I was doing outside of my regular job. So yes, I was very career focused, but I feel like my entire life I always wanted to find what that career is and like create it myself. It's never been like, oh, I want to be the vice president of this company, because I feel a type of way about working for someone else when I have my own dreams. You know what I mean? So half right.
Yeah, so the third part of that question?
What is Yami's greatest fear about getting older?
Failing. Or not necessarily failing, because failing is just like stopping whatever you're doing. I don't think she'll ever stop, but not succeeding in the way she sees her life succeeding.
Yeah.
Not living up to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And death, but that's a whole different
Yeah,
conversation.
you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So
If he could bring you 3 things on a bad day, what would they be?
I would say a matcha latte, a plant of some sort, whether it's flowers or a succulent, and then maybe a card or a note or something. Yeah.
Or you could just bring Bleeker.
Or just that one. There you go.
Okay, last question. What was Yami's favorite movie as a kid, and what is your current favorite movie?
A League of Their Own.
Ding 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 ding!
And
What's
A
my
League of
current
Their Own.
favorite? No, my current favorite movie. I mean,
A
that
Star
one's
is Born.
Yes! So proud of you. You did so good.
Did I do good?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, like a 99%. Like
Yeah,
there were a couple that I just
I think so. That was like impressive. I didn't think you were gonna get the book one.
no.
No, but that was very close. We're proud of you, Daddy.
I just didn't know the title. I knew it was. I could see it on your nightstand right now, and I knew Love was in the title, but I
Yeah.
just didn't know the name of it. But yeah.
Well, that was it, guys. I think you did a pretty good job.
I was hoping it was going to be a little more entertaining, like, not knowing anything, but
You did pretty good. I'm actually really impressed, because I always feel like Tad doesn't really pay attention. But I guess he is paying attention to that little knob in his.
I got some stuff up here.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one.